Alright, here we go with our first testing of the TOPSKY Prime 2 FPV goggles. I got the stock stick antennas on it, and I'm going to be flying my Ditone GT M5SX, and I'm going to be using my Taranis X9D Plus. So let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, here we go with our first testing of the Prime 2 FPV goggles. The field of view is looking really nice. I got the goggles on my face. The face foam is really comfortable as well. There's no light leakage in that area. And one thing though, because the plastic of the FPV goggles is red, there's light leakage through the plastic. So I'm seeing red all around my peripheral vision, and then I'm looking at the theater screen. It feels as if I'm in a movie theater, I am about 1/3 way up towards the front of the movie theater. That's how it is looking like here. So let's go and check it out. Okay, so far it is looking really nice and clear. Yeah, these are nice FPV goggles. Oh, these are nice. Everything is in focus. Nothing's blurry. It could be slightly more clearer. Now, that 10 millimeter of additional focal length is helping me out a lot. The Prime 1S, I was having a hard time focusing, and this one is no problem. But it could be a tiny bit more if they added maybe another 5 millimeters or something like that, or maybe another 10. That would have been awesome. So let's go and check this thing out. Let's go towards the 100-meter bush here. And there you go on the left. There's the 100-meter bush. So far, so good. There's a couple of flickering and a little bit of snow. 150-millimeter bush. So far, so good. Not bad. Let's go over to right about 200 meters here. And it is looking pretty nice. There's no disturbance. There's no snow. There's no flickering. Very nice. Oh, look at that. There's a car passing by. Okay, let me go behind of the car. Right about here. There's a couple of disturbance there. Right behind the car. And there we go. Not bad at all. Pretty nice. Not bad at all.
0.
Yeah, you can use this FPV goggles as your primary FPV goggles, just about. Wow. Impressive, actually. $79. Hopefully the DVR recording comes out nice as well. I think it records in 16:9, 720p at 30 frames per second. Oh yeah, these are some nice FPV goggles for the price. Alright, so far so good with the stock antennas. Just a little bit of snow and just a little bit of flickering. So behind the car once again. There are just a couple of flickering. But in line of sight, no problem at all. Oh yeah, these are some nice FPV goggles for the price. So They did a little minor adjustments from the Prime 1S and made some improvements, and seems like they did a very good job. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it in. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see the diversity modules. So what I'm gonna do is take one of the antennas off, leave it on the right module and take a flight with it like that, and then take it off and put it on the left module and then take a flight with that and see what the differences are. Alright, so we're ready to go once again. So I got just one stick antenna on the right side module, the receiver module. Left side doesn't have anything at all. So let's go and check it out. Alright, head on over to the 100-meter bush. Hey, so far so good. There's the 100-meter bush. And the old 150-meter bush. The distances are approximate. It's not that accurate. And right about 200 meters, and I'm turning around. And I'm not getting any snow or flickering at all. Wow. With just one antenna, one module, this thing is doing pretty decent. Wow. Okay, let's go behind the car. Okay, there's a little flicker there. One more flicker. Oh wow. So the right side receiver module is doing a great job solo. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring it in and take the antenna off and put it on the left receiver module and see if there's any difference. They're supposed to have done some upgrades to the diversity module, and while I had both of the antennas on, it didn't flicker as much. So here we go, taking the antenna off on from the right side, sticking it on the left side, standing it up, and let's go and check it out one more time. Okay, here we go. Left receiver module solo with the stick antenna. And here we have the 100-meter bush once again. And so far so good. Both of the modules are working pretty decent, looks like. 150. There was a little bit of a flicker. Another flicker. A little bit of snow now. Okay, so what I'm noticing is the left receiver module is a little bit more snowy than the right side receiver module, but it's still doing a fantastic job. Check it out. I got some height and now I don't have any snow or flicker whatsoever. So let's go on down and behind the car. Okay, a little bit of flicker and a little bit of snow. Another few flickers. One more there, one more there. So basically pretty equal. I think the right receiver module is a bit stronger. But you can fly with just one antenna on this thing, which is so cool. Woohoo! All right. Very nice. Even with just one antenna, this thing is performing. All right, let's go ahead and bring it in. What I want to try out is some better antennas. Now that we know the stock stick antennas are doing the job, let's put on some better antennas. I'm going to put on my mushroom omnidirectional antenna and maybe a patch antenna on the other side. So let's go and check it out with some better antennas. Okay, so here we go once again. We got a mushroom antenna on the right module and a triple feed patch antenna on the left module. So let's go and check that out. All right, here we go with the test flight with the better antenna. So let's check it out. Hopefully it makes a little bit of difference. There's a little smudge mark on my FPV feed, and that is because my FPV camera has a crack in it. It's very visible when you look at the camera itself, but when you put it on, there's just a little smudge on the right side. There you can see that little smudge on the right side there, right there. Yeah, all right, so with better antennas, let's go on over to the 100-meter bush. So far, so good. And these antennas should be better than those stick antennas that comes with the TOPSKY Prime 2s, as well as the TOPSKY Prime 1S. So change out the antennas. I'm sure you get a lot better video feed. And there's the 150-meter bush, and we got no problems. Heading over to about the 200-meter mark and beyond. Oh yeah, this FPV goggles with better antenna is so much more better. Yeah, no snow, no flickering. There's a little flicker, maybe changed modules there. I'm impressed with these FPV goggles, to tell you the truth, because everything is so clear. Oh, look, there's a bird. Hello, bird.
Seconds.
Oh yeah, you can see the bird really clearly. Look, he's trying to take me out of range. Let me go on
10,
back.
9.
Oh yeah,
8,
these are some nice
7,
FPV
6,
goggles, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And like I said, I am recommending these FPV goggles. Now, I really didn't like the first one, the Prime 1S, because I had a very hard time focusing on it, but my kids had no problem with it. So it was my vision, and I guess this 10 millimeter of additional focal distance is making a lot of difference for me. Very nice. Like I said, this could become my primary FPV goggles actually. So if you are into looking for FPV goggles for the first time, or even for your second one or whichever, and you are not quite comfortable with the ones that you have right now, try these out. $79. Not much to spend. It's got a built-in DVR. Yep. Comes with everything, built-in or removable battery, which you stick inside. It's a little bit on the heavy side, but because of the 3-point harness, you don't really feel its weight on your head or on your face. Oh yeah, pretty decent FPV goggles, guys. Not bad for the price at all. So TOPSKY finally came through. So let's see how the DVR comes out. And there you go. My test flight with the TOPSKY Prime 2 FPV goggles. I'd recommend it. $79. It is a very good deal. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.